Are you ready to celebrate Easter? I am. Look in that Easter bag that you got and see if you can find the bag that looks like this. It should be folded and it has some lines on it. Do you see those lines? So what you want to do is you want to keep that together and you are going to cut on those lines. And I will cut on my lines while you cut on your lines. So I am going to cut very carefully. When you get to the part that is that has more layers, it's going to be harder to cut through, okay? So if you stop here and then you start at the other end again, it'll make it easier, okay? And you'll get a nicer corner over there. So cut carefully. And keep it folded. And when you get to the corner, it should look like this. That piece will come out with all those other pieces. And then you want to cut along the top here. You're going to keep it folded and cut along the top. So when you have it like this, then you can open it up. And it looks like a basket. Perfect. So now if you look in that Easter bag, you will see another bag that has some treats in it and a little bit of purple Easter grass. So you can put that in your basket and you are good to go. Oh, we forgot to decorate. Don't put the stuff in until after you decorate. There are a whole bunch of foam pieces in your in a different bag. So that was attached to this one, I think. So if you want to decorate first, that would be great. And you can put your name on there. If you have a younger brother or sister or an older brother or sister who would like to make one of these, all they have to do is take a paper lunch bag and leave it flat like this, then fold it in half, and you want to draw a small curved line on the corner up here and then go in and around like this, and they can make one too with just a regular lunch bag, okay? And you might have enough of those pieces to share, or they could just use markers or crayons or whatever you have at your house to decorate. So then you have an Easter basket. Now you can pause the video so you can do that and then come back and I am going to show you what else you have in there. You have some cool papers to color. This one says Happy Easter, and this is from Doodle Art Alley. And if you want another one, you can go there and see if you can find this. And then on the back is a maze. That's really fun to do. You can do that. You want to help the Easter Bunny get to his basket, and you can't cross any lines, so use a pencil so that you can erase if you need to. On the next side, this is I Spy. How fun. So what you want to do is count all these things and find out how many there are. One way to do that would be to use a different color crayon for each item you're looking for. So the first item is butterflies. So every time you see a butterfly, you circle it with whatever color crayon you want. Maybe blue, because this one is blue. Yours is in black and white though, so you can pick any color you want. So then you'd circle all the butterflies with the same color crayon, and then you could count them all up at the end and write the number on the back. You can do that for other things too. Now, I don't think yours is blank on that side. I think yours is like this. This is another thing that is find and color. So you have to color them in, and you can color them any color you want. And see what you can find here. You want to look first for one empty basket. So see if you can find the empty basket, and you want to color that one. And then you keep going, and you can do that. This looks really fun. I got a die here to use to try that, and so I'm going to try it. And I found a piece of paper, and so I am going to draw a bunny face, and I'll see how this works. If you go this way, it's easier to see. So I am going to put it so you can see down on my table. And I am going to roll the die. I got a 5. And so if I look in the 5 row, ooh, I like this mouth. So I'm going to draw my mouth first. So I'll take my pencil and I'm going to try to draw a mouth like that. And then he has a cool tongue sticking out. Does mine look kind of like that? I think so. Kind of like that. Okay. I am going to roll again. Ooh, I got a 1 this time. Now, I can't use the mouth again because I already did the mouth. So I'm going to look at these. I like the bunny ears. So, but I don't have the face part yet. So maybe that would be tricky to put in there. Maybe I should put this part in. Do you think this part goes right above the mouth? I think so too. Or is that around the mouth? What do you think? I think it might kind of go around the mouth, and then the eyes go on top, and the nose goes right there on the top there. Okay, so I'll draw an oval, and then my lines didn't quite meet, so I'm going to try that again. There we go. And then 3 whiskers on each side. Ooh, how's it look so far? What do you think? Okay, let's roll again. I have a 4 this time. So, this is the top. I think I am going to do the face part. So, I am going to come up here. Do you think I did that too big? Because are my ears going to fit on here now? I'll have to pick ears that go off to the side, won't I? Or maybe I should make that a little smaller. What do you think? You're right. I think I should make it a little smaller. Or maybe I should have done it the other way on my paper. Oh, well, anyway. I am liking this. This is very fun. Ooh, I got a 2 now. I think I'll do the round nose. Next. Ooh, I got a 5 again. So now I already have the mouth. I have that. I have this. I have the nose. I think I need a little bit of that hair. How about that? I'm going to do the hair like this. So there's the hair like that. I'm not sure if that's where you're supposed to put it, but I'll put it there. We'll see how it goes. My space heater is kind of noisy. I got a 5 again. Do you think I should do the eyes? I think I should do the eyes. do you think so far? I think I just need ears yet. So I will get ears with whatever else I have. Ooh, I have the number 3. So I get to do those ears. That will be fun. What do you think of my bunny? Isn't that fun? Oh, try it with your friends and family. That will be so much fun to make bunnies. So you might want a bigger piece of paper. Okay, if you have another piece of white paper, I want you to try to draw half of a bunny. You want to fold your paper in half. And then look on here. I started on the bottom and I drew to about 1/3 of the way up. I did half a circle here. Then I put the ear on up here and the inside of the ear right there. And then I erased the rest of that line right there. Okay? So, if I can draw this, I think you can. I'm not very artistic and I figured it out. Okay? So you can do it. I'm sure yours will look better than mine. So now, what you're going to do is leave it folded, start cutting here, and you're going to cut around the very outside. Do not cut this part. This part you get to color pink. So I'm going to cut mine and see if it looks kind of like the head of a bunny. What do you think? Does it look kind of like the head of a bunny? I think so. So then I could color this in pink and make another one over here that's pink. And then, ooh, do you have any googly eyes at home? You could use those. Or if you don't have any, you can just draw some in, whatever color you like. And you could use a pink pom-pom for a nose if you want. But if you don't have one of those, you can just draw it in too. And make some whiskers. You could use yarn if you have yarn. And make the face, or the mouth part of the face, and there you go. You have a bunny. How fun. We are doing the fun part of, or the fun part of Easter, or kind of the non-religious part of Easter. So we've done a lot about Jesus earlier. So now we are doing non-religious things now. Now, I have a few games for you. And do you have any of these plastic eggs at your house? If you do, then you're good to go. You can play relay races with these. So you can use a small spoon if you want more of a challenge. You can use a bigger spoon if you are not quite ready for a challenge. Or if you want it really easy, you can have an even bigger spoon. And so what you want to do is find a straight place in your house or your apartment, and maybe a hall, and you're going to start at one end with your egg and walk to the other end and put it in a basket. So I have a basket here. So I would walk all the way to the other end, put it in the basket, and then go back. And if you have more than one of these eggs, I only have one at home right now, but if you have more, you can fill your basket, or you can do a relay race with your siblings or your family. You can see who can fill their basket the fastest. Or you could just time yourself and see if you can get better at it, okay? So you could go from a really big spoon to a medium spoon to a small spoon and be really tricky, okay? So that's one thing. Another thing, you need a straw and one of these eggs. So if you breathe in when you're with the straw, it will suction itself to the egg, and then you can lift it up as long as you're still breathing in. And then you want to see if you can get it in the basket. And you can see if you can, how many you can do. So let's see if I can do this. It might be kind of tricky for me. kind of tricky. Maybe you're just supposed to do pieces. I wonder if it would work better with just part of it. This might be a trickier game than I thought. So, if it works for you, great. I guess I'm not very good at it. So you're probably much better than I am. See if you can suction it in and lift it up and put it in your basket. If you just do pieces, then you can match them when you're done and see if you can match the colors. So that is the end of those Easter activities. So you can make a basket, make a bunny face, do the activities on here, especially the last one to draw a bunny. That is so fun. And then you can play the games with the plastic eggs. Of course, you can always do an Easter egg hunt with these and maybe hide them, and maybe if you're lucky, you can put some candy or some little toys in there. Okay, have a great Easter, and I'll video with you again on Tuesday. No school on Monday. We get Easter Monday off.